Good afternoon, members of the media. Thank you for taking your time to attend today's press conference. We are here to address the recent public concerns surrounding McDonald's, particularly in relation to global issues that have influenced public perceptions toward our brand. We understand that this situation has raised questions among the public, and therefore we believe it is important to provide a clear and transparent explanation. Over the past few weeks, discussions on social media and various platforms have connected McDonald's Indonesia with actions taken by McDonald's entities in other countries. We recognize that in today's interconnected world, global issues can quickly shape public opinion at the local level. However, we would like to clarify that such associations may not always reflect the actual structure and operations of each McDonald's entity. First and foremost, we would like to express our deep concern regarding the humanitarian situation in Gaza. We extend our sincere sympathy to all victims, their families, and communities affected by the conflict. We understand that this is a sensitive issue and we respect the concerns expressed by the public.
Okay, thank you very much, Krakika. We would like to clearly emphasize that McDonald's Indonesia is operated by PT Rexo National Food, a locally owned Indonesian company. Our company is fully owned and managed by Indonesian stakeholders, and we employ more than 16,000 local employees across the country. As a business entity, our operations are clearly focused within Indonesia. It is important to understand that McDonald's operates under a franchise system globally, which means that each country operates independently, with its own management, ownership, and business decisions. In this context, McDonald's Indonesia does not have any involvement in the operational decisions or actions taken by McDonald's in other countries, including McDonald's Israel. Therefore, we would like to firmly state that actions taken by McDonald's entities in other regions do not represent McDonald's Indonesia. We are a separate entity operating under local ownership with our own responsibilities toward Indonesian customers and communities.
We understand that the similarity in brand identity may lead to public misunderstanding. However, it is important to distinguish between global brand presence and local operational independence. McDonald's Indonesia operates with its own management and does not engage in political or international decision making. Our primary focus has always been to serve Indonesian customers. We are committed to delivering high-quality products, maintaining service excellence, and contributing positively to the communities in which we operate.
Since our establishment in Indonesia, we have contributed to the local economy through employment, partnerships, and local suppliers, and community engagement initiatives. Our responsibility is to continue supporting the Indonesian people and creating positive impact through our operations.
We acknowledge that there have been various public reactions in response to this issue. At the same time, we also observe that many customers continue to support and trust McDonald's Indonesia. We respect all perspectives and remain committed to open communication.
Our company is guided by the principle of niat baik, hasil baik. This principle reflects our commitment to act responsibly, maintain integrity, and deliver value to our customers and communities.
We will continue to provide accurate information through our official communication channels. We are committed to addressing concerns in a transparent, respectful, and professional manner.
We would like to reassure the public that McDonald's Indonesia remains focused on its core mission to serve Indonesian customers and contribute positively to society.
We appreciate your attention and understanding. We hope this statement has helped clarify our positions. Thank you very much.
You emphasize that McDonald's Indonesia operates independently. But since you share the same global brand, how can you separate brand responsibility from global action from the eyes of consumers? What proof will you provide that you're not affiliated with McDonald's Israel monetarily?
Thank you for the question. We understand that the sharing a global brand identity can create the perceptions of shared responsibility. However, operationally and financially, McDonald's Indonesia is fully independent. We are operated by PT Rekso National Food, a locally owned Indonesian company. This means that our revenues, financial performance, and business decisions are managed entirely within Indonesia. To address the concern regarding monetary affiliation, there is no direct financial flow between McDonald's Indonesia and McDonald's Israel. Each franchise operates within its own national structure with separate financial accountability. Our focus remains on serving Indonesian customers and contributing to the local economy. And we are committed to being transparent about this structure to ensure public understanding.
Does McDonald take any stance at all on the humanitarian crisis in Gaza? Or is neutrality your official positions? Do you believe neutrality is appropriate, or does it risk being seen as avoidance?
Thank you for the question. As a company, our position is centered in humanitarian concern rather than political alignment. We express our deepest sympathy to all victims affected by the crisis. Our intention is to acknowledge the human impact without taking a political stance. We understand that neutrality can be perceived in different ways. However, for us, it is a conscious decisions to remain respectful to a diverse perspective within our customer base. Our responsibility is to serve broad community, and we aim to do so in a way that remains inclusive and respectful while still recognizing the seriousness of the humanitarian situation.
So, from a business perspective, have the recent boycott calls in Indonesia affected your sales performance or customer trust? Can you also share any data or insights regarding this impact?
We have observed increased public discussion and varying reactions, particularly across digital platforms. However, operationally, McDonald's Indonesia continues to run as usual. Many customers still choose to engage with our brand and services. While we are not in a position to disclose specific financial data in this setting, we can say that customers' trust remains a key priority for us. We continue to focus on consistency in quality, service, and communication to maintain that trust over the long term.
Some critics argue that McDonald's is using the franchise system as a shield to avoid accountability in politically sensitive issues. How do you respond to the perception that the company is distancing itself strategically rather than taking real responsibility?
Okay, we understand that the perceptions and we take it seriously. However, our intention is not to distance ourselves from responsibility, but to clarify the structure of how McDonald's operates globally. The franchise system defines how authority and accountability are distributed. For McDonald's Indonesia, our responsibility is clear and specific. We are accountable for our operations, our employees, and our impact within Indonesia. We believe that being transparent about this structure is part of responsible communication and not to avoid it. At the same time, we remain committed to listening the public concern and engaging in an open and respectful dialogue. Thank you very much.